deciding game. Winner, as you were saying, goes against Alliance.
Yeah, that's
in the first best of 3.
Yeah, directly after we'll have Alliance versus winner of this game, and then loser versus Team Liquid, I want to say.
Yes, yeah, I think that's what you said earlier. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
It's coming down.
Winner's here.
We got
Winter is coming.
Ben's coming.
Ben's coming. That's why he's not down here. Can't show that on stream.
And Winter was conveniently off camera while that was all happening. The mysteries.
Thanks for
of the
filling
house.
us in, Winter. Just like Ben did you. And anyway, the draft has begun. Let's get CDEC versus TnC on the screen. Winter, you know a lot about these two teams. Talk away.
Well, you think because you're speaking really quickly, I don't catch what you're saying, yeah?
That's my mentality when I cast. It's like, if I speak fast enough, I don't actually have to say anything of any substance. People will just be like, oh, rap god. Yeah, it works. Got me to TI. Here we go, here's Ben.
Turn to pick.
Alright.
So, yeah, TnC, a bit of a surprise team. They weren't expected to make it this far, probably. They beat IG to get through their group, and here they are.
Who's in IG's roster now? Because obviously Chuan left, didn't they? Who have they got instead? Was it?
CDEC.
Oh, the newer guy who hasn't really...
XDD.
XDD. XD.
He's
Yeah.
an older guy.
He's an older guy.
Yeah,
But he's not. He wasn't recently. He's not been on like any of the big Chinese sides before.
No,
No.
he was Super's ex-teammate.
CDEC.
Oh, okay. So
Turn
they
to
brought him back
ban.
in.
Hello, Ben Wu. How's
Hello.
it going?
Which super? Vici super or
Yeah, he's
mini
got the
mini
real
super?
super.
The Super
Mini
who can't
Super.
get visa.
Oh, okay, the other super.
Yeah.
How's your 6.86 adventures been?
I played one day. It
10
was
seconds
pretty good.
remaining.
Nice. What
some
did you pick?
Some heroes still suck. I played a little bit of everything.
5
I
Okay.
played
seconds
Void.
remaining.
He's kind
What
of.
do you think
Void
about
sucks.
Void?
Void
He
just
doesn't.
says
He
he
doesn't
sucks.
seem that great.
Huskar band 6.86.
And I mean, it's like a...
I mean, because it still works with the dazzle. You
Yeah.
know, he still can just kind of sit there killing your
Well,
team whilst he dies. But
You could get Dazzle and Oracle and Undying, like with a Husker, and just... He's unkillable. So,
10
I guess
seconds
with
remaining.
AA band, it makes sense.
Well,
CDEC.
really? It still
Turn to
works?
ban.
Isn't it the 50% magic resistance gone?
I mean, the magic resistance is like a crap ton worse now.
It's more just he runs in and has tons of heals and save behind
But
him.
yeah, it doesn't affect the amount of damage that you can do
But-
and the speed that you can do it at.
He can't remove Silver Edge as well.
You
10
can't remove
seconds
Silver Edge with
remaining.
Life Break, that's correct. Yeah.
That's true.
That's not the only nerf.
I haven't seen him in
5
pubs yet,
seconds remaining.
so he must not be that good.
Yeah, that's what I assume too.
What do you think about Ricky? I see a lot of Ricky in my pubs.
I haven't seen any Riki
You've
yet.
not seen anyone trying out the
Oh.
Ricky. I'm not a huge
I
fan.
I
think
played like
Ricky.
8 games yesterday.
I think Ricky is still weak.
Yeah, I don't think he's
His
great.
stat growth got owned. Like you have to get
and,
a
and
lot
he doesn't
of.
have any regen, so he
Yeah.
suffers a lot in lane.
He does a fair amount more damage, I suppose, and has better mobility, but it's just.
I mean, the ult looks flashy, but you need the items for it, and essentially it's kind of like a sleight of fist on a 60-second cooldown.
Do you need to play him as a carry now, then? You
Well,
can't.
maybe that's the thing. Maybe you should look to
10
play him in different
seconds
roles.
remaining.
In the past, he was more like an offlaner or full position
Yeah,
like support,
maybe.
but I don't...
Maybe.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. Maybe
He
someone will
needs-
find a good place for him, but
Hmm.
he's just a little bit all over the place.
How about Shadowfiend? Is
Reserve
Shadowfiend in a good
time.
place now?
He's decent.
I mean, what were the nerfs to Shadowfiend? So
90
raises 75 to 90 mana.
The
Was there
camps, the
anything-
stacking camps become weaker because it's harder to clear now.
Yeah.
The Radiant jungle is a lot different.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's
yeah, bigger to get
it's
around.
really inefficient.
Yeah.
It's hard to creep.
Alright, well this draft, CDEC, Darkseer, Spirit Breaker to open things up, and TnC, Dazzle, Undying. Doesn't feel like we've seen any teams go for any heavy 6.86 picks outside of maybe Wings, who are picking up the Coddle a lot.
And yesterday,
Oracle?
the match yesterday
A couple
where
Oracles, that's alright.
Secret first pick Invoker. I think being Invoker is first pick.
Oh yeah, I see Evoker like almost every game. He seems pretty good.
He's
Shiki
really,
plays
he's really
Invoker,
strong.
doesn't he?
He's really, really strong.
Shiki can do Invoker, can't he?
I'm pretty sure he can, but they have not run Invoker in the past. But it fits
No.
with their playstyle, I think.
What was Shiki known for? It's kind of what is Lena's TAs and win ranges, isn't it?
Nah, he doesn't play Wind Ranger. Lina,
Doesn't he? I thought he does.
nah, not much.
So
I thought he did back at TR.
Lina and TA and QOP are 3 of his best heroes.
Okay.
10 seconds
With Lena
remaining.
being, I would say, by far better than the other two.
5
He plays Viper
seconds
too, right?
remaining.
This
I
Viper's
I guess Viper. Everyone plays Viper.
Do you think Viper's pretty good at the moment?
not everyone
Dragon
plays
Lance?
Viper, dude.
Dragon
Okay,
Lance
not
is-
everyone plays Viper because Miracle and Weeha hates playing the hero.
Yeah.
From what I know.
I thought Miracle liked
Miracle
playing
plays it quite a bit though.
No,
I don't
he-
think
he
he
said
doesn't
he
like
liked-
playing it.
We
but they-
doesn't play it.
He said
Yeah.
he doesn't like it.
They
didn't
pick
he?
it for him a decent
I
amount.
can't remember. Who said,
though.
I think G likes it. G said he likes playing Viper. G likes the Viper. He enjoys
Jeez.
Viper game.
I know you don't like to play Viper, Owen. You don't
Me?
like you don't like playing
I,
against.
no, I don't like playing Viper.
You don't
Viper
like
is
playing
not a lot of
against
fun.
You like playing Gyro. That's
Gyro.
all I know.
That's all I play.
This guy plays
Dirty
Gyro in
Gyro
every
picker.
single pub game, and he says that don't skill homing missile. Just take
Mate,
stats.
I need to skill homing missile for 10 games in a row and I won them all. So that is my logic. Homing missile is an awful spell.
1 point's good.
Nah.
No, he doesn't even think 1 point is good.
At 1 point at level 22 is good. That when I'm forced to level it. Sometimes I just don't even level at that point.
I got owned by Gyro with Dragoon Lance. Is it Dragoon Lance or Dragon Lance?
Dragon Lance.
Dragon Lance.
Is-
Yeah, that's something I haven't tried out.
but how is that even good on Gyro?
You turn it into BKB or SNY plus butterfly.
Yeah, it's a pretty
later.
good progression.
But you don't. Yeah, I guess
Do you get better attack ranges?
I guess you won't waste it. That's the thing. I
It's-
think it's really strong on Viper. Like Mushi showed us yesterday, it's really good on Viper. It is.
He didn't even disassemble it later for like.
Yeah,
He
the
just
fight.
kept it, yeah.
He kept it in the late game.
Yeah.
Like he had this range. He was standing there and hitting so far away. I think you probably get it on
10
Drow as well,
seconds
right?
remaining.
I think
On
if
Drow.
it works on Viper, it will
Yep.
work on Drow.
Just for siege,
5
especially the Drow
seconds
strat where
remaining.
you're just trying to siege the base like 20-25 minutes in.
Can any other heroes attack towers without getting hit besides
Reserve
sniper?
time.
Wyvern? Arctic Man?
Yep.
Without cooldowns?
Oh, without call, I don't think there is. What, when you get the Dragon
Maybe
Lance buff?
Lena with Dragon Lance?
Enchantress.
Disruptor's got a fairly long attack range.
Enchantress with
Axe
Scepter and Dragon
Enchantress,
Lance? That sounds useless.
Maybe.
Because you can't impetus towers. If only.
Just need
That
a,
would
need a
be good.
Desolator and. you're
Yeah,
fine.
screw it. Just don't skill impetus. It's
Ah.
worse than homing missile.
I guess that your best bet is just with Wyvern, with the Arctic Burn. That's your best bet.
He's not
Carry
a tower
Wyvern.
sieger.
Have you not seen the video?
it
Yeah, have you
Yeah,
not
it's
seen
good.
the Winter
video,
Wyvern Mask
yeah.
of Madness?
Mask of Madness.
True, 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 true.
MKB.
We've seen Wisp Mask of Madness armlet, but doesn't mean it's good.
This Wyvern did like a third to half of the tier 3 tower HP with one Arctic Burn. It was ridiculous.
You know, it feels like the Frost Worm from Dota 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
10
Yeah.
seconds
You're
remaining.
hitting so fast.
Hey, you know Void with the new 2-second backtrack?
Oh my god, all the disgusting heroes in one game.
Yeah, this is not looking great.
Just need a
Winter,
Venomancer.
how would you rate Armlet Faceless Void now with the 2-second backtrack timing?
Banwu, what do you
Imagine
think?
the plays you could make
You,
with
you,
Armlet
you
Void.
played the hero, but I've not played the hero.
It doesn't work on HP removal.
Does it not?
I got Soul Ring, and
Oh,
you
okay.
can't.
Doesn't you can't
Yeah.
backtrack the Soul Ring?
I tried it.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember your build. You had like the like Glimmer Cape.
Glimmer Cape, Aether Lens.
So
And
Lycan.
Soul Ring.
Is Void like a no longer a carry then?
Turn to ban.
Do you feel?
I think he can be. I can't
Solid
decide
off-
whether he's
do you
1 or
think
3.
Off laner? Yeah.
that, why does he have Bash then? Because he's
Yeah,
triple-
that's what I thought
Bash
was
is
weird.
like a question mark right now for the hero.
But
What-
Slardar is off lane. He has Bash.
Yeah, but Sada can right click. This hero
10
can't right click right now.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, he really.
I mean,
can't.
Slatter, you never really.
You have Amp.
5
Majority of Slatter
seconds
games, Bash
remaining.
doesn't really come into play or do anything.
Sometimes.
Very, very rarely. But I guess Void,
Reserve time.
Void your Chronosphere is a
5
long cooldown.
seconds
Slatter, your
remaining.
Crush has a 8-second cooldown.
I'm glad that we're gonna see a game that has a kill every minute now. Because no,
Radiant team back.
according to the rule, no passive play. And look at the heroes. I guess every minute we'll get a kill. Look at the
Okay.
heroes.
Yeah.
Every minute. And the Lycan wolves are, I think, significantly stronger now. I'm not sure what you guys think about the new wolves, but I think it's really annoying.
I haven't. I saw Lycan, but he's jungled all game, so.
Yeah, he's good at jungling because you get the new item,
The
the
Iron
5
Talon.
seconds
Iron Talon,
Iron
and you just
Talon, yeah.
jungle.
What's the new Lycan Walls? I don't.
Yeah, what was
remember.
They have
the
cripple.
Cripple, you get cripple.
Ah,
A damage over
yes,
time
yeah.
effect.
Okay.
Yeah, there was 4-second duration when it hits on or something. It's quite a while, isn't it?
And then you get, when Lycan pops his ultimate, he has the critical strike on his wolves and himself.
Oh,
Dang.
nice.
CDEC.
This is like
Turn to
TnC's strategies are always just like 5-man push.
Drow,
That's why they first banned Drow. Normally it's like Drow Viper and stuff.
Drow in the past was their best hero.
Yeah. The games they won yesterday against IG, they were playing Drow. So CDEC have kind of done their homework.
So what is aggressive gonna play in this patch? There's Ember.
What about the
Yeah, I was
aggressive
thinking about
Ember
Ember.
spirit?
remaining.
Ember seems like the Is that enough? I don't think it's good enough for
5
early
seconds
games though.
His laning phase
I
might be
mean,
quite shitty though.
Clinks.
Ooh.
All right.
Wait, did Kings get a buff?
Very small. Agi
Agi
game
buff.
It's
0.3 more per level.
it's kind of
It's
not
not
really
bad.
a buff at all.
That's pretty good.
This is good. No stun line.
He doesn't need attack speed though.
No.
Who needs stuns? you
Agi
know,
doesn't
when-
really solve any of his weaknesses. I don't think.
You're,
still good,
you're
though.
complaining about
Yeah,
no
yeah.
stuns when
No
you don't
stuns.
you don't take homing missile on gyro.
That's not a stun.
That is a stun.
Well, it's like the shit stun.
It's not a shit stun. A shit stun is poison touch stun
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
or vacuum stun or shuriken
5
toss.
seconds.
That's a shit stun.
I'd rather vacuum than the homing
Yeah,
missile.
vacuum. At least that could cancel
Dude,
It's
TP.
instant TP
instantly,
cancel. You
yes.
can't use homing missile to
Homing
cancel
missile
TP.
is like 3 seconds and 500 damage.
If it hits, everyone just right clicks the
It's
missile.
going to hit. You have to.
No.
It's going to hit.
What have you been
No,
smoking?
no one
Winter?
is going to look at your homing missile and right click your
10
homing
Can
missile.
you ethereal blade it? That'd be awesome.
You can force stuff it.
Oh.
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 This is. I think TnC.
Or
yeah,
you're gonna boots or travel on the wolves and run around and gang.
On the invisibles. Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
aren't. There aren't any good like Tinker targets though. I think Razor and Clinks are actually pretty good versus Tinker.
And Spirit Breaker is
SP.
definitely.
Spirit
good.
Breaker's
And
really
SP,
good against
yeah.
Tinker. Yeah.
For tell me
Covers
why,
their late game though.
Tell me why, Owen. Why is
What?
Spirit Breaker good against Tinker?
'Cause
Be
he-
the purge here.
Against the what?
Against
oh, I'd
Tinker.
be the purge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Spirit Breaker has this charge that cancels any kind of channeling.
Is that
spells.
considered a good stun?
It is considered a very good stun indeed, and the chance of getting the bash is 17%. It's also got the ultimate, which guarantees you a guaranteed bash, which can be used to lock down heroes like Tinker,
10
who
seconds
rely on the
remaining.
mobility.
5 seconds remaining.
I didn't realize Purge had turned up. Hello, Purge. Hello, OD. How you doing, son? There we go.
All right.
Game one.
Prepare for battle.
I thought you were gonna continue with the game.
Yeah,
Wait,
that was
Purge.
pretty good.
I can't actually do a Purge
I was
accent.
so relaxed listening
You guys
to
are
that.
American.
wasn't-
You can probably do a better Purge accent because you can like differentiate between the different states. Like to me, all Americans sound like they're from Texas. That's kind of what I go for that.
American racist.
American racist.
Yeah, meet some Texans then. Well, I mean, Brian sounds very different to the rest.
Oh, Brian.
To the
does.
rest of
yeah,
them,
Brian
right?
sounds different to you guys.
That's like a true Southern American accent.
You're actually from Texas, Parker.
Yeah, I'm like half Texan, half Australian. Something along those lines. That's why I get this weird, confusing accent.
Where's Purge from? He's from LA.
Wisconsin.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
Wisconsin. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's
The
from
land of cheese.
30
The land of
seconds
cheese?
to battle.
Yep.
Isn't the land of cheese in France?
What?
I
French
don't know.
cheese. Well,
French-
probably.
Eat a lot of cheese.
But if you're American, there's no other countries, is there? You know, if there's a land of something, it's got to be here in your homeland. You don't acknowledge the Europeans.
What's your country known for?
Mine,
Mm-hmm.
Johnny English.
Johnny English. There we go. That's
The battle begins.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Aggressive.
Didn't Undying hit the
Oh,
decay,
that's
right?
my fucking pizza.
You did.
He should. Oh, I guess they had no sentries or dust.
I guess not.
You-
That's a bold move.
you
Self-war heroes is like, I don't even
Yeah.
care.
Especially if I get decayed there's a clicks, I'm like, fuck this, I'm out. Like,
Yeah.
they know I'm here.
I guess he clicked on the inventories. That's pretty
Okay.
heads-up play.
What do you think of this matchup, Tinker versus Razor? I don't think I've ever played this matchup. Who has the upper hand?
I think Tinker has decent move speed, right? Yeah, he got boots first. Yeah, he's good.
Well, he actually has boots and very fire.
Plus 2 damage.
I mean, I guess without null, you're
Dude,
gonna struggle
he
the last
sucked
bit.
1 damage away.
What?
Nice.
How is that possible?
They changed it, so it's no longer. It's now like a staggered drain. It
Dude,
used to be in like 7 damage intervals.
Oh,
or
he skilled
whatever.
up current level 2. That's pretty good.
Unstable current.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
pretty necessary versus the laser. Would you max it?
No.
Would you go like
Max
1-1-1-1-2?
unstable current?
1-1-2 in lane?
No, I won't. Are you doing an Illidan with Dragonite? Max your armor?
Oh god. I think he's dead.
Wait, what are the lanes? Actually, we never talk about the lanes.
Undying Viper top. Lycan Dazzle bottom. Tinker mid. Verse 3-1-1. Darkseer off. Razor mid. I think his matchup's fine
Isn't
for
all the lanes really good for
Tinker.
CDEC? Darkseer
looks
is
that way.
gonna get a lot, and he's up against
Yep.
a melee core. Lycan
They-
is gonna cry here in this lane.
and Viper is going to not get anything in the top lane. He has 0 CS.
This laning setup is really bad for TnC.
Tinker only has 1 CS too, so this is
Huh?
not started too well.
What?
He should be laser and creeps here,
He
if
should.
anything.
You're like, okay, he
He's-
got unstable current. Screw this.
He's used like
And-
4 lasers and has 1 CS. Normally laser's meant to guarantee you CS because you laser laser as you're going for a CS and you get the blind.
It's hard versus the current though.
This Darkseer is a happy chap right now, you know. This lane, you're so happy if you're Darkseer in this type of lane.
Alright, Shiki's wrecking this Tinker.
Is the matchup supposed to go so one-sided, Ben?
I don't think so. You went 1-2-1. Okay.
Oh dear.
Yep. Happy chap
He hasn't
Darkseer.
got Iron Shell anymore.
Yeah, but he's gonna kill him.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no, it does. It just wasn't appearing.
What?
Visual bug.
Oh, visual bug. Okay.
I was like, why is he taking damage still? What is this shit?
This lane is done. Okay.
Yep.
This is actually gonna be a very quick game at this rate. If
Every lane's done.
they continue at this pace, they don't change their lanes. Viper doesn't get anything. Lycan's gonna get wrecked by Darkseer.
What do they do though? Rotate
They have no one to rotate.
Dazzle? Yeah.
This is the TnC drafts. They never have heroes who can rotate if they have bad lanes. They're just planning to 5-man push and
They're
the
actually
lanes to
gonna
go well.
lose by default with this laning setup. They can't do anything. Yeah, you are right. They can't move any heroes.
So they straight lose the lanes and then they just rely on the push.
They wait for Tinker's boost of travel and then defend high ground. I don't know.
How's he gonna get boots of travel? He has 5 CS.
Stack neutrals, stack getting match.
Who's gonna stack?
Dazzle? I don't know.
Well,
Like just sack the light.
It's hard to stack now on Radiant. The camps are really far away from the lane.
Yeah.
Like you missed out on like 1 or 2 creeps.
So would you say you favor Dire more now, right now, in terms of farming, for farming purposes?
The Dire jungle I think is slightly easier to farm, but I also just think it's because I'm not used to the Radiant jungle at
Yeah.
all.
Right now it's gonna be more comfortable for teams.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Because like you don't know the spawn box. They changed the leash range on the large camp on
So
the left
it's like
side.
55 seconds, right? You pull or 53?
Yeah, I didn't know that they changed it. I think it's 55, but it's a much harder to stack. You have to get there
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
in a very precise time. 1-1-2.
Yeah, he has to have much to farm boost of travel.
Okay, I'm losing my lanes. Time to max march. Show me more.
All right, 2 heroes going down.
Show me more Viper deaths.
That's the good stuff.
Oh, another
Okay.
bash.
Dude, Klinks is not meant to do well against like a lane like an Undying Viper. I guess he dies here. That's a good start.
good trade. Good trade for them.
Yep.
Now the Viper gets something.
So many zombies.
But it's still a disastrous early game for them.
Ooh, hill bomb.
He's fine.
Easy escape.
Or even the Darkseer has the Fairy Fire. I would actually prefer the Mangoes over the Fairy Fire in the lane. On Darkseer.
Max mangoes, man.
First HP regen, I guess, may save you in a certain situations.
Yeah, I guess.
Is Dazzle still really good?
Dazzle?
Yeah.
Seems still alright.
He's aight.
It's just a very small nerf, right? For the ultimate. So you don't get the flying vision.
He got mana nerf too on something.
Oh, on the grave?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on the grave.
Didn't the poison touch got buffed?
Yeah, Poison Touch got buffed, but
It's like
That's-
they rebalance the hero basically. They keep-
Poison touch mana costs, I think, were all improved. Yeah, 70 at all levels.
but grave got extra mana cost.
It's got to start going the max poison touch build.
Probably. You know, I can hardly see them doing anything until the point where Tinker has bots. They're gonna play really passive right now because they didn't win their lanes, and they can't do anything. And CDEC is just gonna run them over with the Spirit Breaker charging everywhere, and Klinks will be rotating. to
I
kill
don't
them.
even think things will change that much once Tinker gets bots.
But at least you can split push, somewhat split push.
Versus Klinks and Spirit Breaker.
If you don't do split push, what can you do? Like, there's nothing you can do.
Push, refill everyone's HP with bottle as your fake mech, and then you win the game.
Klinks is especially scary with Spirit Breaker too. Like, I mean, I play a lot of Clinks, and like whenever I have a Spirit Breaker on my team, it makes the game so much easier. Just keep maintaining vision when you're going for kills, so you don't get fogged and stuff.
You know, if OD Pixel is playing this Tinker now, it's just like, screw this, I'm just getting stats. Oh, he's still gobbling his pizza right now.
What kind of pizza did you get, Owen? What's up?
Bernie.
Pepperoni pizza.
Didn't you get some too, Winter?
Yeah, I got one pizza just now.
But you're a dedicated caster who doesn't eat in the middle of a cast.
Yeah, this guy is telling me that, oh, wait 2 hours, I'm gonna order my pizza. So I told him I'm hungry. And he's like, no, wait for me, I'm gonna eat in 2 hours.
What's your favorite kind of pizza in Malaysia? Don't they have different kinds of pizza there?
Nah, it's similar. It's the same.
It's similar?
Yeah, I like.
Dude, they have like corn and like
I like pineapple
anchovies.
Pineapple and chicken.
The pizzas in Ukraine were some of the weirdest shit I've ever had. Or like Eastern Europe in general.
The pizzas in Europe, in
the ones
Russia,
we got at
Russia.
The ones that were really weird were in Lithuania.
They had the pickle on top.
Yeah, pickles and...
Pickles in pizza.
You didn't even give him the left tap with the bash? Come on, Carter. You could have bashed him once. Just to, hey, I'm in your face, buddy. Where are you going next?
He's looking at top lane. It's just so sad for them because they can't do anything. It's gonna be all waiting for the SB. Oh, SB's gonna charge here, we're gonna react. Oh, SB's charging bottom, we're gonna react. That's all they can do now.
You wasted his mana on another charge that didn't connect? Come on, SB.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out of mana. He has to do nothing for a few minutes.
It doesn't matter for a hero
you
like
get
XP.
those buff clarities for the extra mana now.
190 mana for a clarity now.
That's a lot of mana.
That's
for
so
50
value.
gold.
Yeah.
For roaming heroes, it's like bounty hunter, like a support spirit breaker. That's, I feel like, amazing.
I feel it's really good on Shaker now.
Yeah,
It's
Shaker.
super good on Shaker.
Any roaming support who doesn't just moves around, not taking damage.
Whoop, the blocks.
The plays.
Lycan
Oh.
didn't believe. He didn't even follow.
Oh yeah, this is actually an indirect buff for Clinks, right?
Yeah.
Because you can actually, when you're ganking this area, you have this cam.
This is.
Yeah, I mean, I actually never.
I'm looking forward to playing.
I
Clinks
never
on this
think about
patch.
this. This is actually a big deal for Clinks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. When you're ganking behind the tower and you have the cam, usually what happens to you in the past, you have to run away down to the mid lane to get a creep. But right now you don't have to do that. You have the cam nearby.
Or you have to risk fighting without your dart
Yeah.
pack or death pact all the way on.
And generally,
Oh,
you want to be
courier.
like, ooh, courier.
OD picks, so you don't have your mic on, so it doesn't matter what you're You're like but you don't have your mic.
So Klink's scouting out that they don't have any stacks. He's probably wondering what in the heck TnC are going to do after the laning phase.
Dude, and Tinker's like can't even farm neutrals here with the Clinks running around.
This Tinker is screwed actually.
This is
Yeah, he's screwed.
everything for CDEC just goes so smoothly now. Like Clinks just farms the enemy jungle while Visage farms the safe lane. Oh god, this is
The big bad wolf running away.
not a value
Big
like
bad
LT.
wolf running away, not chasing heroes down.
Ooh, Medallion Rush. I guess they can get Roche.
On the wolf?
It looks like it, right? Good old Lycan? No,
Like-
I thought I saw a Medallion.
I
It's
heard a
weave.
medallion.
It's a
I
weave.
guess it was just Weave.
Is under attack.
I thought I
Okay.
heard one too.
Yeah, I thought I heard one. Maybe
Medallion
did
from
Clinks have one?
Clinks?
No.
No.
He might
Okay.
get one, but not yet.
Look at this Darkseer, a happy chap. Early mech. Because of the laning phase. You know, if I'm Darkseer, I get this out of lane, I'm just laughing all the way during the game. 'Cause they can't do anything.
Oh, there's no grave anymore.
It's
Well, Dazzle going to be going down here. It looks like under the tower. A couple more bashes. What they need.
oh,
Darkseer,
they got the
though,
Darkseer though.
is
Oh.
probably... Yep, he's done for. Clinks comes back in looking for the Lycan, who does not have shapeshift
They have
right
charge, they have charge.
now.
They still
Low?
have charge.
Clinks is low on mana, though.
Nah, he should be able to kill them.
It's Clinks.
Here
Yeah.
comes Shiki, the lightning revenant. The
Zap, zap,
Razor.
zap, zap. Alright.
Yes, soaring. He can come back in a
Yeah.
moment.
He can even grab another Death Pact if he wants to. He's going to hold his ground and look
Yeah.
to fight on Shiki.
They should be able to clean up with the static link there.
Yeah, and Clinks is even coming back in here, so... Haven't seen a Phase Boots Razor in a while.
Huh? He went face boost?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Phase
boost.
Drums.
It's-
This one's
I guess
the-
this game, because you want to keep chasing because of the Lycan.
And Phase Boots did get a nice little buff.
You can cast spells
Yeah.
and not lose the phase.
Bottom tower
That seems so weird after having it the other way for so long.
Yeah.
I still do it.
Who benefits that the most when you can cast spells and phasing while you're phasing?
And here's I have to.
Oh,
Here's-
gyro.
yeah.
How about Bristleback? Do you want to go phase on Bristol now?
I don't think so.
Because you can do that.
You need to be okay. I think the treads is just so good on Bristle. It's hard to pass up.
Who else might benefit? Like Clock,
Juggernaut.
yeah. Juggernaut.
You don't lose it when you Blade Fear. You can phase in.
Shadow Fiend. Aha. You phase, then you raise, then you keep chasing.
No.
I'm just shaking my head at him. It's like, look at me pleading, like, please confirm this idea. No.
It's great on Tinker. You can rearm phase. Just keep on perma phase. That's sick.
That's not logical at all. At least Shadow Fiend it makes sense because you get damage
Yeah.
from phase boost.
Not to Parker.
Safe lane Shadow Fiend. I think phase is okay on safe lane Shadow Fiend. I've done that before. But this clinks.
So basically, what do you think was the idea behind the last pick? Or why did they put their lineup like this with the Tinker?
We're not sure.
Do they even think that they can last through the early game when they with this lineup against what CDC have? Like all the lanes will just be down the drain.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about the Tinker Razor. It's probably always going to be Razor favored. But wouldn't
he
you
should
just
lose that
just get March early instead of Rocket? Then you just march. the
Well, you
lane?
want at least one laser.
No, I mean Rocket instead of the Rocket.
Yeah.
Max level 2.
I think
Yeah.
1-1-2 is fine. He went 1-1-2.
Yeah, but then he didn't he get 4 points in 2 points in March at level 4?
Yeah. What's wrong with that? He's not going to be able to kill the Razor ever.
Yeah, I mean you get it at level 3, so far better. I don't know.
1-1-3? What's wrong with 1-1-3?
103. At level 3 you have 2 March. So
1-0. What are you going to get at level 4?
How
Nah.
do you
Skill
get
lead?
103?
Wait, what's 1-0-3
At
build?
102, sorry. At level 3.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, 1-0-2
Please
is fine. It's like 1-0-3 stats? The Owen build?
Owen would agree.
Stats
that-
level 2 on Tinker. There we go.
No stun, I'm not going to skill it.
Dire's top tower is under
Their fate now,
Is
like,
he stuck?
I think he was stuck.
How'd he get stuck?
He's trying to
is
ward.
it like some parting thing? Like, if you click on a certain place, you get stuck there. I don't know.
I mean, but the creeps had to have surrounded him, though. And it's not like he has phase boots.
Phase boost on Visage. Feels good.
Uh-oh, where's Dakota? It's 14 minutes. There we go. Phew.
Dire's top tower is under
Gotta show that net worth. I guess they got Boots of Travel Tinker now. They may start looking to 5-man, but they're so underfunded.
Oh, what is that, level 1 rocket? Ugh.
Yeah, they need max rockets
That's
and
not
is
that's
March.
not a level
2?
1 rocket, Ben. That is called a massage. Oh my god. Okay, so they're gonna have to farm for the next 25 minutes, 20 minutes for their lineup to
Dude,
work.
they're 5-manning with Tinker. With the bottle refill, man. I'm telling you, it's awesome. Look, he just
Yeah.
bottled the Lycan.
So what if Razor just keeps spamming and everyone pushes the other lane?
That's what your bottles are for.
Yeah, Razor's just gonna spam and Klinks is gonna take your tower.
You bottle
Visage
to
is
heal
gonna
up
take
your creep
tower.
wave.
You
know?
bottle
You
to heal
bottle your
up
creeps.
everyone.
Oh, you bottle your creeps. Yeah, right, guys. Well done.
You soul rip creeps. Heal them up. You have Lycan wolves to tank it because they have magic resist. Easy. Look at this. They don't even need creeps, man. You have no faith in the Tinker push.
Yeah, it took them approximately 1.5 minutes to take this tower.
They don't have cliff. This tower's done for, dude.
Yeah, they're right now.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
We'll
Radiant
just do the same for the other tier 1s now. Went for 2
So
in
that's
decay.
like their
I
that's
don't
like their
know.
only play now. They just group up as 5. They push down one,
Yeah.
and they use the march to cover everyone. So CDC cannot run into them. And then CDC at this point, once they see them doing this, they just split push with the Visage Birds and
Radiant's bottom
Kings.
tower
Or they get a vacuum wall.
How many points in vacuum does he have now?
Darkseer is quite big.
What level is Darkseer at? Oh, he already has all
God.
his points.
11. It's gonna have a blink dagger if he just keeps split pushing.
Yeah, they
while
can
this-
just take the fight when he has the dagger. But they don't have really good follow-up except for the drop from the birds.
Bottom tower
Quad drop.
Sure, if you're Lil.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You don't like the strategy, Winter?
No, not at all. I mean, if you do this sort of strategy, at least you have to make sure you don't lose your lanes this badly. It's way too greedy, I think. Of course, it will work if you get the farm. I'm not saying it won't work, but
They're not even pushing faster than CDEC right now. Like, we're talking about TnC running a push strat. CDEC are getting tier 2s now.
Has fallen. Dire's top
A
tower.
tier 1 for 2 tier 2s.
It's really smart for CDC to not fight them, though.
Yeah.
yeah, you don't have to. That's the thing. Even though we are making fun of the Tinker right now, but they are actually really strong when the Tinker has march in the team fights. You lay down 2 or 3 marches, it's very hard for CDC to run it.
Cannot kill the tombstone,
Yeah,
but they're still not farming.
yeah, but
really.
then they can't farm. Yeah, that's the problem. They can't farm outside the map, so CDC just needs to farm everywhere.
You can see they want to farm. Darkseid doesn't even get Blink. He goes for the Greaves first.
Ah, good old festive Roshan. Happy slayings to you.
The Greaves is good for. It actually doesn't
It's
really.
not like I don't agree
It's
with
just
it.
the
but
armor. It's just
Armor.
It's
and
like it's
cooldown.
fine after the
cooldown.
Blink, I think normally, but
It makes you super tanky though.
Yep.
That's the one thing I like.
Yep.
Against Lycan, it's really good.
I think it's fine because they don't need a fight and they're just gonna farm. So
But even
not?
if you want to farm, Dagger might help you farm faster, theoretically. Because you jump around with Dagger.
Midas
True.
helps you farm faster.
Yeah, Midas is the best, obviously. Thank you,
No
Mr.
problem.
Bamboo. Your favorite items I know, Boots of Travel and Midas.
Not this patch.
Not this patch.
No, not last patch either. Not for a few patches.
need some
But,
boots of travel buffs.
but all I see.
All the other buffs got. All the other boots got nerfed. Oh, you see what?
All I see is your Radiance Boots of Travel Juggernaut.
Radiant's
Not anymore.
middle
I
tower
remember
is
that
under
shit, you know.
attack.
I'm like, what the heck is this guy? Dodo
You're
one,
such a hater, dude.
Dodo one shred.
Dota 1, it used to be like the build you just rush Radiance on everyone. Or like Medusa solo mid would just rush Radiance.
Centaur Radiance.
Yeah.
Viper Radiance.
You just save up all your money from the start to
Yeah.
get like a naked relic.
Visage would get Radiance back in the day.
Yeah.
Because you have a different ultimate. Your ultimate is like 6 birds. The gargoyles.
For who?
Visage.
Yeah.
You have
but
gargoyle.
You got Radiance?
Yeah, you buy Radiance on Visage.
You got like Radiance tank because you had this like you had the old like you had Spectre dispersion.
Oh, yeah.
And
Where
then
you
and then
disperse
had
damage.
he had a spell where you kill the creep, you regen HP or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think that was his passive, third spell or some shit. Can't remember which spell it was. But he was a carry back then.
They're
Oh,
not really interested
They
in fighting.
just actually killed one hero. Oh, they're gonna kill another hero. Kill bomb.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, hello, Blink.
Okay, game is starting for Tinker now. He finally gets his dagger. Hey, considering the game, it's actually pretty decent timing.
Oh.
Is he screwed?
Could
Yes.
be.
He only has level 1 laser? Yeah.
He's Aegis, but he might just die twice. But
Nah,
we'll get out.
he's Gucci.
Tower is deniable.
Did he mean to switch to the tower?
I think he wanted to hit the tower from the start because Dazzle's just gonna grave.
Is under attack.
I guess he could force a grave.
You're still forcing it out. I don't know.
I
He
think
likes-
he was going from behind, expecting to go for the tower, and then Dazzle was there, and he's like kind of
Yeah.
changed his decision when he saw Dazzle to go for Dazzle, and he's like, wait, I can't kill Dazzle, let's get the tower.
You guys, you're actually right, Malini. I think he should have gone Midas this game on the Darkseid after the
Radiant's
match.
top tower
I think he
is
should have
under
gone Midas. Midas is like the best choice.
Well, he doesn't need Arcane. I think he could just go. Oh, I mean, have they really needed the mech? I don't feel
Arcane,
like it.
Arcane is good because it actually helps you farm faster. Cause
Could you
can-
just get Soul Ring?
No, Soul Ring, but then you have to control your mana consumption, like how much you use your Iron Shell. But with Arcanes, you can just keep spamming every time you see a creep wave.
Is it worth it in the long run though?
Yeah,
over
it is
Midas?
because you want the Greaves if you are going for the mech on Darkseid.
But wouldn't you rather get like Midas Mech Arcane as opposed to Mech Midas Arcane?
Yeah, true. I would rather get that. But maybe they thought that they were going to fight at some stage and then they decided not to. You know?
Yeah, we haven't seen them fight it all around the Darkseid
They're
map.
not interested.
Has not mattered though.
Yeah, he actually should have gone Midas actually.
They are still well ahead this game.
Even the Razor, do you think the Razor could have gone Midas this year?
He could have, but it's not that great of an item on him.
I think they're scared if they get too many Midas, they'll get pushed down. Like they're against a lineup that will try 5-man your towers.
I guess so.
I think it's fine for Darkseer because he's their main team fighter, and he doesn't really have to help with the like the small skirmishes around the map.
Yeah, and you want to get levels and you speed push faster. I mean, with Midas, you actually farm more. So I guess it's only good. It's only reasonably good on.
Dude, does
Darkseer.
CDEC ever get Midas though? I don't think I've ever seen them get Midas
No.
on any hero.
Even their offlaner doesn't get Midas. That guy.
Even when they have like supports like AA, I haven't seen them get Midas. They'll go like 4-staff on AA and stuff.
Hello, Owen.
Hello.
You've been mighty quiet.
I'm just watching this at the moment as we're going to see it kick off. TnC starters moving. That's a nice multi-man decay. Wall has been dropped here by the side, but it looks like CDC trying to move into cleanup. Shallow Grave onto the Undying. Raven losing a lot of damage there to the Stallion Link for a Shiki, and they will lose the Undying here. 2 down at the moment on the Radiant. Garda just charging forward aggressive. Did get taken down once, but he's going to be back. And 12-3. CDC still looking pretty strong this game, Ben.
Nothing changed from before you started eating pizza.
The game was pretty much, you know, all about farming.
Yeah,
and
let's go next.
let's go next.
What is next? Alliance versus the winner of this.
Alliance vs CDEC. it looks
That
like.
should be good.
Oh, this
That
is
should be.
this is a beer one.
Yep, it's a tie. It's just to decide first and second in the group. It's not elimination.
Oh, so first place gets a better seeding.
First place gets Alliance. Second place gets Liquid.
Okay, so you want first place.
Oh no, second. Yeah, second place gets LG. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so it's a
Liquid.
big difference.
Yes.
'Cause your opponent is much stronger.
Wouldn't you rather play against Liquid than Alliance? So maybe this is a tactical loss from TnC.
No.
Take Alliance.
You definitely take Alliance.
Yeah. I'm with
Oh wait, no,
Ben.
hang on. Yeah, of course you would. No, sorry.
Liquid's
Ah.
Liquid's scary.
I tried to flame
Alliance
Alliance then,
is,
but I fucked up. I ended up praising them. Oh dear. It's early. Yeah.
It's early.
Yeah.
It's early.
Yeah, it's early in the broadcast at least.
You've been playing pub for the whole day, Owen.
Oh dear.
It's been getting a 6.86 practice in. Slash gyrocopter practice. Oh,
Well, yeah,
God.
what is Tinker supposed to do here? I don't know.
Oh, look at that Razor. He's
Oh,
running.
Greaves. Give him the aura. Plus 15 armor.
Oh, fight!
Oh,
I think he should just fight. Fight!
Oh!
Oh,
Dude, he had 400 HP left. He was good.
GG.
Has he died at all this game, Razor?
One
Yeah,
time.
one time.
Oh, fucking feeder.
There's only 3 kills, so he's not had many.
Owen.
Yeah?
Every game you played,
Yeah?
you died every game. So you
That's
don't-
really deep, Winter. I die every game.
So what he's trying to say is you're a feeder 100% of the time.
And you're calling this guy a feeder.
Double
Yeah.
standards.
But mate, I didn't die to TnC. Come
Oh my god.
They only lost 2 towers this game. It's pretty good.
Against this draft, yeah. I think you're meant to lose a few more towers.
Oh yeah, the old Scepter Razor. I kind of missed that build.
We had one
Do you think
Scepter
it's
Razor
good
game
this-
yesterday
Do you
too.
think it's good this game?
I think it's fine. What's wrong with that? They have a really good tower siege. Like for the most part, their plan for the first 20 minutes was to just out split push TnC, and that's
I
Now-
guess I guess it doesn't really matter what item.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. He
He's-
could have gone Atos. They still would have won.
What do you think?
Oh!
What do you think about the Atos buff, Bamboo?
I thought initially accuracy was minus evasion, but it's not minus evasion.
Then what it is?
It's you get true strike that percent of the time.
So you can hit a Windrunner with Windrun.
40% of the time you can hit her, but it's not like if you're against a PA, it's not. She doesn't have 10% evasion. It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 40% of the time she'll have 0 evasion. Is basically what it is.
yes.
And the rest she'll have full evasion.
Yeah. They should have called it 40% true strike instead of accuracy. Accuracy is a slightly misleading term.
I killed the Clinks, but I ain't gonna count for much.
Radiant's top barracks.
Well, this game is just a really very questionable last pick there. The first 4 heroes were fine.
Yeah,
though.
the
I
first
think the
one was
first 4 were okay.
Yeah.
Then they picked the Viper. It was really strange.
Wow, what a
Hey, not
score
Viper.
ruiner.
Well-
They picked Tinker last pick.
There we
Tinker.
have it.
Radiant's bottom
I actually like their draft if they went for just a standard offlaner, maybe it's like just something normal, clockwork or some shit. And then just protect their lanes, do Viper versus Razor, and dedicate oil supports to guard the Lycan against Darkseer.
I think they were just kind of too much in their like trying to go for their comfort
May-
pick because they often run the Viper
Maybe
offlane
it's
when
a
they have Drow
strat.
Ranger.
It's maybe a strat that they want to run. Yeah, because with the draw
Yeah,
they
this
do
is
it-
they've
they
done
do
this
it.
before where they Viper offlane, they have Drow in the safe lane, and then their mid is some other hero like that can push. So it's and they've also run Tinker in the past. So this is kind of I guess comfort picks for them. It just didn't come together. I mean Tinker didn't get a kill or assist this whole game.
I think against stronger opponents, it's difficult to pull this draft off. It really is, because your lanes are so weak, and most of the stronger teams will just beat you in the lane, and then you can't push. Like even if you can push one tower, they're gonna make sure that they get more than you. They trade with 2 towers or push all the other lanes.
On a side note, Klink's pretty good with the neutral changes.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good, very useful. He's the one that benefits. I think one of the few carries that benefits the most from that.
And just having more neutrals like scattered around the map because wherever you want to go, there's a neutral camp somewhat nearby. So yeah, I like it. I think Clinks could be seeing some more play. And we'll be seeing some more play from CDEC. Versus Alliance should be a pretty good series.
No, that will be a good series. I'm excited to see that. I mean,
Are you really excited to see them?
I'm really excited.
I
to
am
see that.
excited for Alliance.
I am excited for Alliance.
I've come with my Alliance
you know,
shirt.
Hopefully they'll get business class on the way back tonight.
Your shirt doesn't say so, Owen. Your
What?
shirt says Kappa. I'm excited for the Alliance King Kappa.
So that should be